Hello, Keith here with Math Fun and Games. Today we're doing PanzerLeader, Scenario 4, and we are on, let me double check, turn 3. There you go. All right, it's St. Lo, and first we have the American indirect fire phase. I have all three mortars way back from the forward line. So let's see what I called last turn for mortar fire. When I called fire into Z8. Yep, Z8. Z8. I actually don't think. Yeah, I actually didn't. Well, anyways, Z8, there's nothing there right now, except a wreck. About the Gemmermans. Okay, I think we're actually on turn 4 now, if I'm correct. So I just forgot to move this. Yeah, it is turn 4. Okay, we're on turn 4. So the Allies, I didn't call any indirect fire last turn. So they didn't have any good targets. I didn't have any good spotters. So, all right, so I can go back over here. Now, question is, do I want to call indirect fire for the next turn? And the answer is not yet. I do not want to call in indirect fire yet, but I will eventually. All right, so now it's direct fire. What do we got over here? All right. So things on the left aren't really going that well. I haven't really, they have the strong point and it seems to be holding up fairly well. On the right, the defense seems to be collapsing. So let's see now. I have one target over here which I can probably easily take out, and then I can send the infantry. I can have the infantry quick march in to there, and that's the plan. I'm going to send all this infantry I'll send all this infantry in, but first I want to take out this unit. So I'll have 7. How much fire can I do over here? I don't think I can do much fire actually. Let's see. Well, I might be able to. That's the only unit that can fire at that. So that would be 14 firepower against 8. Well, that's an armored target actually. So that, because every target is armored. So yes, I have a lot of power there. 2856. So it's more than a 4-to-1. 2. Did I start my log? I gotta start my log. Okay. Okay, so just eliminated this unit. All right, and these units are the units that fired. Control F. Okay. Any other fire? Well, not really. All right, and that's it for fire. Well, I guess I could fire over here, right? So that's 18. What am I firing against? How am I going to separate this? 18. I want to take out that anti-armor gun. So it's going to be it's like a 6-to-1 gone. All right, so I want to take out that anti-armor gun, and I did. All right. And send to destroyed screen. Oops, easy. And fired. Okay. So that was a good thing. Now we have, we'll see, I can't quick march over here. I already quick marched. So I don't know what kind of assault I could really bring against them. I mean, because that's a lot. They have 30 over there. So that's going to be a tough nut to crack. I don't have the power to yet to crack that. But up north, I'm having progress. Over here, they're going to quick march. 1, 2, 3, and I have to roll for the dispersal of 3 units. All right. Check for dispersal. Dispersed, dispersed. Bummer. All of them were dispersed. Okay. I just deleted that unit, so I'll have to clone this one. Oops. There we go. Disperse to shift D. All right. Dispersed. Now the dispersal will go away at the end of this turn, but that prevents me from doing any close assaults, unfortunately. It makes me a close assault target, which is not good. And all these I got to mark. Let's see if I can do quick march. What's the code for quick march? Oh, okay, cool. Nice, actually. We gotta have that installed. Okay, quick march. Control Q. Okay, so I thought I had quick march. So they're gonna quick march. But at least they're in the city. Hopefully they can survive. I'm not able to give this unit a quick march. Am I not able to give? I'm able to give rifle units a quick march, so. All right. 1, 2. How many units do I have over there? Okay. I have a wreck. I can only have. I'm just going to leave the rifle unit back there. I don't know if I want to send them forward yet. Because the only place I can send them is right there, and that won't be good. But I can do this. 1, 2, 3. So I have some quick march rolls over here. Good, good. And one of them was dispersed. And all of them get quick march. Here I gotta check for dispersal. Nope, 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 good. And quick march, well, unfortunately it doesn't matter, because I can't do a close assault over there anyways. Now, so the assault proceeds from that direction, and I just have a little strong point they have to neutralize down here. I have to get enough firepower. Let's see. If I can go over here, I can get infantry in that hex, and then I can get some armor in that hex. I probably lose one of the armored units. That's my best bet. And anything over there would be able to fire at them. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go 1 to the city right there. We're going to have to quick march, I think. Good. So they just marked a quick march. They're still active. Then now these guys can fire. If they fire, if the opportunity fire, they can't do that close assault. So, but I maybe bringing more things in there. So that would be a 1-to-1 attack. No, that'd be a 1 to. They're considered an armored unit. So that'd be a 1-to-1 +1. So this unit's going to attack one of these. It's going to be 2-to-1 +1, a 2-to-1. I rolled a 3. And that is a pure dispersal. So that's dispersed. No, not fired. I'll mark that dispersed. Quick march. Okay, and that is the STUG fired. That's good. Now I want to bring in some tanks. I want to bring crummy light tanks first, or do I want to bring in the good tanks? Do I bring light tanks or the good tanks? Light tanks or good tanks? I'm going to go ahead and bring in best tanks I have at the moment that I can bring in. There's a howitzer. So I'll bring in this medium tank. Okay, so I got some infantry and I got tanks in the city over there. Now, where else? I can try to get a unit in there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's a howitzer, 2. I have heavy armor in there, but I don't think I have any more heavy armor. The only armor I have over here is light armor. It's not going to do much. Howitzer could do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And opportunity fire. No, I cannot do opportunity fire because they only use half a point within that line of sight. So I'm bringing everything I can to bear on that. I got a couple light tanks over here. Bring them in right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I gotta check because it might be fire from here. That howitzer, that'd be a 1 to 2, 2, 3, 6, 7. So it's good. The howitzer's gonna fire 1 to 2, opportunity fire, no effect. Let's see. That's some opportunity fire down here. All right, so that's good. I'm having a little bit more. And it's tough. There's my anti-armor units I can bring up here, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring one up and unload it. Bring one anti-armor gun up and unload it. And that maxes out the stacking for this hex. So I get that. I get the truck. I get the tank that fired, and I get the anti-armor. move this anti-armor over here and over there. So that's going to put a lot of firepower against that particular hex. I think, well, do I want, yeah, I want to move these guys. I want to quick march. So I need support for that armored vehicle. Quick march. Quick march. Yeah. They're dispersed. All right. Just gonna bring them right there. All right, so I'm attacking into St. Lo. I think things are looking well for me. However, these Hetzers right here, they're going to have 48 total firepower. And they're going to wreak havoc against that group right there. Okay, I think that's it. Now, the units, so for the American movement phase now, the units at quick march last turn, I think I'll get rid of their quick march. The units at quick march this turn, keep the quick march. So they quick march this turn, they quick march this turn. One of them was dispersed in quick marching. I can get rid of that dispersal. Here I can get rid of this dispersal. All right, I think that's it for the American phase. Now we do the German phase. Anybody here? I got 3 units dispersed. I believe all from quick march. Just get rid of dispersal. All right. I think machine guns can quick march. Maybe, well, maybe not their machine gun unit. I'm gonna actually move them back because dispersed units should not. When you really think about it, machine guns shouldn't be able to run with their weapons. They shouldn't be able to quick march. So I'm gonna move them back. Okay. Now we check. See where the Germans have fire. BB4 is the target hex. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So I have 15 and 15, so 2 15 attacks. And unless I roll a 6 for either of these, I just roll 2 1s. Yes, I did. All right, so those are eliminated. Click. Destroyed. Right click. Destroy. Okay. Where am I going to bring it next? Where am I going to bring it next turn? So this is going to be set up in turn 4, fire in turn 5. Question is, where do I attack next turn? I would divide by 4. All right, I'm going to bring it right there. And that's going to be hex what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Y6. I'm going to bring it to Y6. 6. All right, now direct fire phase. Oh yeah. So right here is where I have my 2 Hetzers, self-propelled artillery. I have 48 firepower. How do I break it down? Well, I could do a 4-to-1 against that armor. 4-to-1 plus 1. I could do a 3-to-1 against that armor and one of the infantry. Yes, I can do that. All right, 3-to-1 against the armor and one of the infantry here. And 3-to-1, 3 plus 1, there's a plus 1. 3, 4. Oh, just dispersed. Lucky. And now there's going to be a 1-to-1 where this one fires and this one fires against one of the infantry. That's a failure. So all these guys fired. And they fired. And one of these infantries is not dispersed. See that one? He's dispersed. That guy right there is going to be ready to do an assault. That was some good dice rolling. The United States are moving right along. All right, right here. The Stug is dispersed. And I have an engineer unit here. I can do a close assault. So that'll be 6 against what? 14. 6. It'll be 1-to-3 minus 2. It'll be 1-to-2 minus 2. Forget about that one. Right here is 1-to-2 minus 2. Okay, no more movement. No. I do have one piece of movement right there. Here. All right, so I'm going to right here. I'm going to do a close assault. I can actually use a half track in it. So over here I have 14 attacking. I have 8. So it's 1-to-2 becomes 1-to-1. 1-to-1 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Just everybody's dispersed right here. So that slows things down a bit. Slows things down just a bit. All right, I think that's it for turn 4. And things are getting interesting. My favorite expressions. All right, so I'll remove that fired marker. And anything else, the Germans, they'll lose this dispersal. Must say, this is really an interesting game. Not that there's anything wrong with panzerblitz, but this is far more, the scenarios are far more interesting. There's a lot more there to consider. Right here. Okay, yeah, and one of those wasn't dispersed actually. Alrighty, quick march and disperse. Okay, that's it for turn 4. I'm going to move this forward lest I forget. So next turn is going to